Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is July 7, 2016, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the economic calendar first. So tomorrow we've got big numbers coming out, the NFP coming out, so just be aware of it. This is the day before the NFP numbers that are coming out. So looking at the economic calendar today, starting at 10:30 a.m. South African time, we have GBP numbers coming out. That's a manufacturing productions number. And then at 2:15 South African time, we have ADP non-farm employment change. That's the biggest payroll company in the States, and that's an important number that's going to come out. Maybe it'll give us a sense of what's going on tomorrow. And then at 2:30 p.m. South African time, we have unemployment claims, and then at 5 p.m. we have weekly crude oil inventories numbers. So those are the numbers for today. Looking at the markets, to start with the Euro USD, has this tremendous resistance at 111 here, didn't break up higher, and then we broke up lower. We're about 20 pips lower. So, you know, it's not trading big time so far, but, you know, we had this nice rally since July 4th from the beginning of the week, from 110.42 to 111-ish level, and now we're somewhere in the middle of that. So, you know, we see that the euro hasn't really taken off, and we see that it's still having its challenges, obviously, so we have to keep an eye on that. Looking at the other markets, USD Japanese yen, new low, 100. We're back into 100 level, and this takes us back almost to 2013. So, you know, we hit one high of 124, and then we're retraced all the way to 100. So the question is, this is a tremendous resistance line right here. Let's see if we hold it. I was encouraged actually to trade some of my dollars and put them into yen, and you know, missed this boat. So obviously there'll be other opportunities, but keep an eye on this to see if it does breach it. And if it does breach it, then we could head back to 90, 90, 80, and then we could see maybe even going down to 77. But that's a little bit ahead of ourselves at this stage. But looking at this, we are on a support level. So make sure that you keep an eye on this, either on the upside or the downside, for possible either a bounce or possible a breakout. So major news on it. Looking at gold, we can't deny something that's a powerhouse. So, I mean, we're at 1366. We traded down a little bit since yesterday, about 5 points down. This thing is very strong, okay? So I wouldn't be looking to short it. Buying the pullbacks, I mean, it really hasn't made any correction. I mean, since the beginning of the year, we've gone from 1050-ish level to all the way to 1366. So $300 move in the price of the ounce of oil should reflect well on the rand, obviously, as the price of gold, which was one of the largest commodities that South Africa actually exports. So it should reflect better on the rand, and obviously it has. The rand has gotten stronger over the past couple of months. Looking at the GBPUSD, we're still dead in the waters below 129. So I mean, you know, we've hit this low. Excuse me, that's not going to show it here. We hit this low at this 129.57-ish level, and we're not really bouncing. We hit even 128 yesterday, 127-ish yesterday, just touching below it. So we're still, you know, dead in the water. So, you know, ultimately, what I'm trying to say here is that we can continue going down to 125. You know, we've never been in this area before GBPUSD, at least not in the graphs that are populating here on the MT4. So ultimately, you know, I wouldn't look to buy it. Absolutely not. Never catch a falling knife. But you may want to day trade it, or be aware of it at least, and see maybe there will be some sort of opportunity. Looking at the Dow Jones retracing nicely from 17,700 to 17,842 right here, right now. We're bouncing here at the moment. The question is are they setting this up for the sell-off again tomorrow? I don't know. Okay, they usually say sell in May and go away. That's usually a negative comment on the markets in the United States over the summer. Things are a little bit, you know, less active because most of the fund managers are on vacation in Cape Cod. So, you know, right here, it's kind of hard to pick it up on the long side. Nothing is telling me that I should pick it up on the short side. So I mean, if it did get closer to 17,900, then I would be a little bit more inclined to short it. But at this stage, I'm not there yet. So, you know, keep an eye on this to see what's going to happen tomorrow. I mean, that's the major news that's going to be. This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.